Chloe from the Cambelles, and I have been posting up pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and probably all my social media channels of me in this really new hairstyle. I'm having huge bouncy curls, and I think a lot of people are like, oh my god, those are so nice, how do you do it? And because I never really bothered to do much to my hair, so it really came as a surprise that I could have nice lasting curls all day. And I said, okay, I'll tell everyone what that real secret is once I have the time to make the video, and today is the day I make the video. So what is my secret to getting those beautiful curls? Here it is. Ta-da! Yeah, it's actually a cheapo Chinese brandless, you know, curler. So it's actually plastic curlers that get heated, so they're heated curlers. I was telling my colleague like, oh, I really want to try using like heated curlers for once, because I usually use a curling tong and I burn myself repeatedly in the same spot here. And it's quite gross when you burn yourself with an exposed heating tong, because I use the Jose Eber one, and that one is really good at getting lasting, beautiful, tight curls, but it can be so dangerous when you're not paying attention, because if you just do curling and then you accidentally lean it against your shoulder, you actually get burned and the skin starts peeling off, and it leaves a scar. I still have a scar here. So I actually stopped using that curling tong for a while. So I was practically curlless and my hair is so straight. So I told my colleague, how do you get your hair done? And she was like, oh, I use heated curlers. And I'm like, where do you buy them from? And she was like, oh no, mine is like a cheap one that you can get from, that she got from Far East. And then this was it. Yeah, eventually I asked her to get it for me because I was just I just needed to do it. Like, I really wanted to try it out. So this cost me about $50. Yeah, the retail price is like $65, but I guess, you know, it's not really a branded heated curler, so haggle with the auntie or something and she will probably give you a good price. 50 was alright in my opinion. So I'm just gonna show you what's inside. So this is actually what it looks like. So this is the heating base, and these are the plastic curlers that get heated up in the middle. Just to show you what it looks like in the center. This gets really hot because it's a metal rod in the center where the heat gets, you know, the entire curler gets heated from. And you get it in different sizes. So you have it in smaller curlers, and you have the bigger curlers for larger curls. And these are not just the only ones that you get. You also get couple more spare curlers. Here are the clips. They give you like 2 bags of like clips so that you can sort of, you know, when you curl your hair, just clip it in this way and it holds it there. So yeah, so today I'm going to show you how I do it. It's really simple. I probably need like, what, 10 minutes max to get nice curls. But just a thing, if you can just do it without using any protective spray, because it's really not that damaging as compared to like a high heat curling tong. But if you don't use the heat protectant, that's fine. But if you don't use the hairspray, it doesn't really retain the curl if you're out in humidity. So in Singapore, if you do your hair nicely, and if you're sitting outside in the alfresco area drinking like wine or like chilling out with friends for brunch or something, then the curls will just, yeah, it will just become straight gradually, like in a couple of hours. So I really recommend that you do like a spritz of hairspray all over your hair once it's all set, just to make sure that, you know, it stays in place for the entire day. So I actually use this Lucido L Designing Aqua Hair Curl Lotion because my hair is really stubborn and it's really straight. Like, I haven't done anything to my hair, it's just naturally really straight. So yeah, this actually helps to keep the shape of the curls and also keep it very light and very airy. You apply it before you do your curling. So this actually feels very like butter. It doesn't really feel like sticky or gross, and it's like slightly fruity. It has like a green apple scent. Yeah. So all you have to do is just spray at a distance of 5 to 10 cm from your hair, and you just, you know, curl it after that. You see, it just took me like 5 minutes to get my heated curlers heated up. And how do you tell if it's heated up? Let me just show you. So what happens is when it gets heated up, the center portion actually turns like a red. When it's not heated up, it's like blank. You can't really see anything. So let me just show you that. Yeah, so you can see this red, this blank. And this is the very hot part, so just be careful like if it touches your ear or whatever when you're doing it. So I'm just gonna comb my hair. So once you rolled up all your hair, you just have to leave it there for like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes more. I find that when I actually put it up longer, it does stay up, like the curls actually stay for a longer time as compared to if I just, you know, put it up for like 5 minutes flat. Also, since it's already been up here for quite a while on this side, so this part here is pretty much done, but I just need to wait for this one to be like set and cold out. So yeah. So I've removed all the curlers from the left side of my head. So actually you can see that the curls are really bouncy at this moment, and it's just a little bit more tightly curled at first, but I think that's alright because throughout the day it actually starts to fall. So I really like the size of the curls like that when it's really looking really bouncy and full of volume. So it looks really nice. There you go. I'll just zoom in. Now you can see what it looks like close up. So I'm also going to remove this side so that you guys can see what the entire look looks like when it's done. I'm just going to comb my fingers through the curls a little so that it tames the curls and makes it more wavy instead of like curly. There you go. Here's my finished look. Of course, after a while it's going to look more natural, so you just have to bear with it for a little bit until it settles down. I'm really happy with the results that this hot curler can do for me because it's really hard to achieve nice bouncy curls, to be very honest. And I had perms before. Perm doesn't really get you that sort of curl unless you do styling, and at the end of the day you still have to use a bit of effort to make sure that your curls turn out big and bouncy. I just feel that the perm curls actually will never look as tie-tie, if you know what I mean, as like big curly bouncy ones that you get from using either a curling tong, like a really large barreled curling tong, or curlers like these. So actually if you don't have heated curlers, you can buy the cheap curlers also that are plastic like this without the heating element, and you can just put it on overnight. But I feel that my hair is too straight, and without heat it definitely won't stay at all. So that's why I have to invest in heated equipment to get my hair to look like this. And I really like my hair to look like this all the time, but I guess now I can play with both straight hair and bouncy hair. So the last thing I'll do before I end this tutorial is to use Label M Professional Hair Care Hairspray. I got the 50 ml ones. Yeah, so this is what it is. I'm just gonna give a quick spritz all over my hair. It smells really good, so yeah, it's okay. Yeah, ta-da! All that. And if you prefer to have it all on one side, you can style it that way. You can sweep it all to one side, like so. So that you can have that side swept Jessica Bunny look, or you can just do it like this and have all the curls like at the side of your head. Awesome. Or you can do like a little braid here so that you know your look looks a bit more pretty, I guess. Like you can just braid your hair all the way to the back and pin it up, and you can have like a really nice, you know, I guess this is a more sophisticated look than this. This looks more sexy, I guess. It's really up to you how you want to wear your hair, and I prefer it this way. Some people may prefer it like this, and you know, there's so many variations to what you can do after you curl your hair. That's totally up to you. So yeah, so this is my review of this very cheena curling heated curlers. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you found out about this awesome cheap hair curler from me. I want to give a special shout out to Gladys Leong, my colleague, who actually was the one who bought it for me and introduced me to this awesome hair curler. Thank you Gladys, if you're watching this. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe if you love watching this. Yeah. Bye!